we have the Lizzy Musi versus Jeff Lutz match race that we announced late last week. That's going to be part of Rivals Night. That's like a they're going to race each other no matter what. But we thought that was a cool match race to throw in there. And Kevin Stevenson is asking how that came about.
Yeah, man. To be honest, Mike Carpenter right here called me the week of the Pro Superstar Shootout, and Jeff Lutz was on the property
Mhm.
at the Pro Superstar Shootout, hanging out with Clay Milliken, and I'd gotten to not spend a ton of time with Jeff, but our paths crossed like 50 times throughout the weekend, and he was fired up and excited and thrilled to be there, and was super complimentary. And then my phone rings. I think it was on Monday last week, and you go, "Hey, man. Pat wants to run somebody. Pat and Lizzie want to run somebody at World Series of Pro Mod. Like, they don't have a Pro Mod car, like right now that they could put together to be actually in the race if we'd have them, but they would be interested in lining up with somebody and doing an old school match race." And we immediately thought to ourselves, well, hell, Jeff Lutz is already here. He's got a big fan following. He's a fan favorite, a
Mhm.
recognizable face, but also an everyman, a do-it-yourselfer, an innovative guy, fresh off running sick week. I mean, he's the real
I think it's
deal.
cool too. You have a classic nitrous car and a late model turbo car, and so you've got two guys or two different ways to approach it. And Lutz and Pat Musi have a mutual respect and long term relationship, but there's no love lost on the track either. As soon as Pat
Yeah.
we got this locked in, he said, "I don't think Lutz has ever beat Lizzie." Now that I think about it, and probably won't beat him anymore down there either. Now, and he was like recounting all their matchups that they've had on the NPK series. So that's going to be awesome having those guys there. We're going to do autograph sessions with them, full line of merch available, just like you would at the NPK races. And honestly, I mean, you got Swanstrom. We've got some other NPK. I think those guys, the schedule, I think, is starting to drop now, starting to trickle out. But for a while there, I think these guys started to kind of look around and go, I might need to start to fill out at least the first part of my schedule here this year. And I think that we were able to benefit from that and get some of these big stars from that series on the ground.